Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing a twin flame union reading using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. So my name is Twin Flame Love Letters, or the channel is, and if you'd like to connect with me to have any channelings, life coaching, readings, then we can go quite deep into what it is that you need to plan for. I'm trained in NLP, trained with people like Caroline Myss, A Course in Miracles. And so if there's anything you need to sort out within your energy, then do please connect with me at twinflameloveletters@gmail.com. So the first card we have, we've got two cards here, is Power and Material Spiritual Wealth. So we're just doing the union energy now, and we're just going to see where things take us. What is the union energy? And we have awareness. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we've got emotional withdrawal, so that's going into sort of the hermit mode, perhaps, assessing, getting some real energy awarenesses within the body. The story at the bottom of the deck, we've got here truth as well, so we've got this balancing of truth, so seeking the truth within and then coming up with wisdom, finding wisdom within. So there's lots of insights happening. And then of course we have the heart chakra, which is the four. That's the story behind the underlying story is the union. There's a lot of reflection going on to seek the truth. There's a desire to seek the truth of who we are, what we're doing, where we're going, and the wisdom that comes from that, the insights that are going to be revealing themselves, is quite exciting. So I'm going to put these this way so you can see them properly. Maybe, oops, that's yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, now, so what do these cards mean? So we have the Power, which is the 8 of, oops, that's the energy of the Psychic deck. This is strength. This is the lady in the traditional tarot that is holding the lion. This is courage, power, not afraid to face the truth because of the desire for material and spiritual success. So we've got an 8 here. That's that one. That's obviously back here. So that's that. I never know how to search for things in this book. Psychic Tarot. Oh, it's Major Arcana, that's why. Spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents your inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with adverse conditions in front of you or the many surrounding. Set aside necessary time to resolve each issue. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can be channeled emotionally, mentally, spiritually when you have balance over your body, mind and soul, and with the power of a spirit. Anything can be overcome to achieve positive results. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every Error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here, and how can I make the situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life needs improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. Yeah, so this seems to be in line with the message here of the material and spiritual prosperity. So this inner going and seeking the truth and wisdom from the heart chakra, the union energy is really, really bringing in strength for the both of us. We're mirroring each other, both reflecting, I feel, and wanting both the coins and the spirituality, the physical and the spiritual, and bringing those balancing, manifesting those things into reality by putting in the work, making the plans, to putting the thought in. Then we've got the fertility card, which is number 3, which I believe is the Empress in the traditional. Manifestation of growth, the creator and the seed. So whether you want happiness and abundance or whatever it is, in this case it's spiritual and material prosperity, the seeds are being planted and nurtured, and being patient as you watch the seeds. It says here, being patient as you watch the seeds take root and grow, nurture them, become strong and healthy. So yes, the Empress is doing her work with this. The feminine energy is now growing that union energy into being. Open yourself up to the life force of the universe. This card represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling you to the arms of her beauty, which are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. So where the union is going within to connect with the Mother Gaia nurture energy. So it could be, you know, praying, asking for the truth, and being able to become aware of the wisdom. So the next one we've got is awareness, which is wisdom, which is the Magician. This card is a key reminder that you already possess all of the tools. Your psychic skills, willpower, or just pure courage are all part of you. Tapping into them. They can have you the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bringing out a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and to watch them grow. Excuse me. This card is also drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. So, this is very, very good story here. This is all about the incubation period of the union as it's beginning to grow and being manifest by the awareness of the wisdom and the heart energy and the truth that is being sought. Sorry, we have here, this is the underlying story here. The heart energy and the truth, and this is what's coming in through the action being taken in the 4D. Actually, this is the 4D where the thoughts, the energy, the direction of awareness is being conducted towards the growth of the mother, the union, the coming together of seeds of union. So that is very, very lovely. We want this beautiful love energy, so let's look at the let's look at the wisdom. We'll do romance angels in a minute, but Let's look at the wisdom deck and see what wisdom is being sought, because this is the wisdom card here. I think it's the Hierophant. 20. So these are all major arcanas here, these ones in black. And this is the heart chakra. So again, but the focus is on the material. So it's a very, very powerful time at the moment for union in terms of the spiritual awakening and the assessing and the noticing of the energies within each of our energetic fields. So what is the wisdom that is being sought? We're going to clarify the wisdom. What wisdom will be revealed, Spirit? What is the wisdom that will be revealed that will move us closer to the union? Actually, the union is here. We just need to remove the blocks. The union is here. Union is here, Spirit. So what is the wisdom that we need to be aware of? What is the awareness that we need to focus on? Everything is here all the time. Nothing is not here. And this goes for everything. Everything is made possible if you focus your thoughts in the right direction. And this is why there's a time now of thoughts being focused within, so that the wisdom can be revealed. Sisters of Grace, new cycles of growth, natural law and divine order. So the realization that when you plant the seed, you cannot force it to grow. You have to wait. And I keep hearing this metaphor in terms of gardens and seasons and growing. And it is such a great one that puts you at peace because, you know, like I heard the other day, you don't stand over a piece of corn knowing that the seed is in the ground and saying, you know, I'm waiting for you, piece of corn. So you know that it's coming, you know that it's going in that direction, you know that it is the truth, and it is where it is moving towards the wisdom, the sun. So the wisdom that is being revealed is the understanding that actually there's no need for patience. It just means do what you need to do, and the seeds will grow regardless of whether you're watching them or not. Okay, I have an allotment now, and I'm really seeing that this is the case. You know, you leave the allotment for a couple of weeks, you go up there, you water it, or a week or so, things have grown in your absence. Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment. Okay, so again, this going within, this emotional going within, is a reflection of, you know, from a wisdom point of view, being mature in a balanced way, understanding the spiritual and material aspects of life. And that there's a certain spiritual maturity and strength that is being built upon now by the union. But there is no judgment about the past or anything. And it's kind of very, very flowy at the moment. And here you have the water with the tide coming in and out. And then you also have some more water here that is being watched, and you've got two fountains watching the patterns, and it's kind of like two emotional twins mirroring each other in terms of the flow of emotion that's going through the both of them at this time. And then the next one we have is the Horse King, assistance and control. So yeah, we have the heart chakra here that is bringing in the assistance. The wisdom is bringing in the assistance and is helping us to control or release control of the you know, this spiritual horse here is white spirituality, and it is bowing to the king, which is the spiritual awareness of the union. We are controlling this spiritual energy within us, so that when we do get on it, we can be sure that this horse is going to follow our will. Because sometimes people who are awakening and spiritually awaken can actually lose control. But you have to balance the spiritual and the material, knowing that you are a spiritual being in a physical universe, and you do have to balance the two. And this is what this horse represents. Yes, there is a spiritual energy within us, but we need to balance it here with this red and this kingness, with the physical richness of the two. And this is why the manifesting, the magician is now bringing into awareness the thought. You know, a lot of people say when you were just a spark in your mother's eye, that's what that meant. You know, the fertility of the Empress is she grows you in her tummy, and you allow for divine timing, the cycles of growth, and you nurture yourself and the seed and the idea and the union in this case, from a perspective of knowing that that seed is growing, that life is flowing through, and it is going to be coming to fruition at some point, but divine timing. And you don't judge it, you know, you don't say, oh, come on, you know, baby, you're a late one, or you don't judge the baby for growing. You know that it's growing. And so having those kind of thoughts around it takes away the need for patience, because patience can be quite painful. And as twin flames, we've heard enough of patience. Ringmaster of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision and details. So in the meantime, you can plan how that life is going to be. So again, using the mother-baby analogy, the mother knows the baby is coming, so she plans the room, she buys the prams and the cots and gets the paint, and she starts planning for when that baby comes, how she's going to nurture it in the physical. And this is kind of what we need to do for the union as well. Start planning, how are we going to nurture? And here we have a number 9, which is the completion. How are we going to nurture that physical union when it comes into being, when it gives birth? So here, let's look at the romance angels to see at that level of the union, on the partnership romance level. You know, once that baby comes out, once that union has given birth, there is no going back. Once awareness has been had, there is no going back. So you have to keep moving forward, keep understanding how to energetically nurture the physical manifestation of that union. So romantic feelings, so that's one of the details, is to be aware of your romantic feelings, because they are worth exploring. So imagine yourself with your twin, perhaps in romantic settings, and how you might do that, perhaps, you know, especially if you haven't been used to that lately. And again, you've got this retreat, so imagine the two of you going on a beautiful retreat, perhaps. Perhaps your whole life wants to be a retreat together, you know. Perhaps you want your whole life to feel like a beautiful romance. And just turn that like that. It's kind of quite glary, sorry about that. So Clear vision and details. Start to imagine how you'll nurture that beautiful union with romantic feelings and a sense of, you know, being away from the world, connecting with each other, realizing that this is what your life has been all about, and the rest of the world doesn't need to know about your romance, what your thoughts are. You're just into each other. Any more cards, Spirit? Any more messages from the romance angels, please? Also, I bought this blue candle holder, which I chose the blue one because of the truth. So here we have the truth card. No, this is the truth card. Truth and wisdom being expressed. The truth is being revealed. And then we have flirt as well. So don't take it too seriously. Keep it light-hearted. Get that sort of flirty energy going within you, because when your twin comes, when the union comes, you want to be light-hearted, playful, and, you know, let go of some of that heaviness. And calling in your soulmate. So both of the union is, by doing this, it's calling in the soulmate, it's calling in the matching energy. At the bottom of the deck we've got finances and career, which is the material side of things. So focusing on that and not letting it affect your love life. Being in, so that the attraction of that love is just in the moment. So realizing that when these things grow that you planted, you're going to really, really savor the moment and stay in the present and be present with your twin. So all in all, very good, very wisdomy sort of reading that is bringing the union into fruition and is encouraging us to focus on how we're going to nurture it once it comes into being, once it gives birth, once it becomes into the physical. Knowing that it is growing, we don't need to be patient, we just need to trust in divine timing and divine order. Knowing that the seasons will bring the harvest when it is the right time. And that way you can just relax. And again, so we have here, yes, the mother and the wife and the daughter. So again, that feminine energy is coming in, calling in the soulmate. The feminine has got her arms up in this image. The male has his wings. So she's in the physical and he's in the 5D because he has his wings. And this is where he is in terms of his emotional seeking the truth energy. He's very much connected with the 5D at the moment, which is making his body resonate with all these energies. I've seen a lot of divine masculines posting on Facebook, you know, that they're going through a wobble at the moment. And these are bona fide awakened spiritual teachers that have said that they're going through a wobble. But it represents positive change, Parvati, positive change, which is very, very good news indeed. This is the Ascended Masters deck. Any other messages, Spirit, from the Ascended Masters? Again, we have the Law of Attraction, so there we have Melchizedek, and also finding the blessings within this situation. Is the blessing is that you are learning to understand how the universe and divine timing works. Any more messages? Health and healing, yes, that definitely wanted to come out because that was something I saw earlier and it still came out. So the heart and the health and the healing is the heart energy combined, is bringing back your soulmate, the energy, the union of all the parts of you into peace. And Katumi is urging us to stay focused, and that has been a theme. The idea of where is your focus on waking up. You can do this, detach from drama, crystals and purification, and then we have the twin flame. And again, the fertility. So we have stay focused, you can do this. Detach from drama, stay in the peace, in the divine timing of the cycles. Connect with your crystalline body to purify your energy, and your twin flame will be there on the horizon. Actually, your twin flame is there, but it'll be like opening one of those boxes, those parcels. You know, you open it, keep opening and opening, and it's in there all the time. You just have to open all these beautiful boxes, and your twin flame will be connected with you. You will see the physical evidence of that. So that's the bottom of the deck for the Ascended Masters, which is brilliant. Let's look at the heart chakra energy now, seeing as we've got the heart over here and the energy of healing and health. So stay focused. You can do this. It says, detach from drama. Do not allow yourself to be pulled into any 3D drama. Stay in that truth of the wisdom, knowing that you are this higher spiritual being that is able to manifest positive change. Okay, so what is the heart chakra energy for the union? Rebuilding. Yeah, so that came up the other day. Rebuilding the love, the union energies, and that's where they're at the moment. And releasing. So this is the death card. Releasing energies to calling in and rebuilding the soulmate. Rebuilding by releasing, healing the heart, seeking the truth, the wisdom, to rebuild the knowledge that you are this spiritual being. That's perfect, perfect. And again, don't worry about how long is it going to take. Know that it's moving towards the sun. The seed is been grown. It knows how to be a union. Just like a sunflower will always be a sunflower. It won't change. It won't say, oh, shall I be a tulip or shall I be an anemone or whatever. It knows it's going to be a sunflower, so it doesn't have to worry about that. All it knows is it needs strong roots, it needs good, nutritious soil, and it needs sun and water and rain to make it grow. And for us, that is detaching from drama, so that we don't cause spiritual drought within us. Purification, so beautiful nutrients, pure soil, and change your focus. So changing the focus from patience, needing patience, to just knowing that divine energies are going to be coming in. I want to put that up there. Daydreams and decisions. So yeah, over here is where those kind of focuses are happening. Daydreams and decisions is about being able to think about how you're going to nurture that union once it comes into physical. Changing the focus into the analogy of, yes, let's say the baby's coming, so how are we going to paint the room, provide the clothes, what clothes are we going to buy? There's a lot of planning going on within that 9 months, and it's the same with the union. So we've got the third eye here from the sixth chakra, which is the wisdom, again coming through, the wisdom elements that are going to help you to make those decisions from a place of wisdom, where you know, been seeking and going in, emotional withdrawal, to find the wisdom, very purple colours here, and then making those decisions in order to direct the focus of, you know, where it's going. And then again we've got the sacral chakra, which is the relationships, giving birth, creativity. And again we've got the listening card, which is listening to your higher self, the high priestess, listening to wisdom. And again we have the magician again. So a very clear message that things are on their way. No need to feel helpless and hopeless. Just know that you are growing in the right direction. So you can relax, get on with your day, do whatever you need to do, just feel happy, make sure you focus on your health and your healing and your feelings, put your feelings first, make sure that you don't get knocked off track. Now it could be that even if you're doing something for someone like me, like I was doing something favour for my mum, for my cousin, yesterday I had to go to this city and these sort of people, and I don't know whether it's because of the full moon or whatever, but I just got off track and just got a little bit angry about something. And when I got home, I didn't feel good about it. So I was, you know, gave myself self-compassion, said it's okay, you're only human, and get back into that beautiful space of peace and knowing that, you know, don't let yourself be thrown off the path. But even find the blessing in that. So I just wanted to say that because we're all human, but we have to come back to this idea that we're spiritual. We need to stay on track, stay focused, as Kuthumi is wanting us to do, so that we keep the focus on the union and the twin flame energy by purifying those thoughts, seeing what triggers them, connecting with the crystal body and staying focused in love, light. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope that helps. Namaste. Have a great day.